Now, let's have set 2. Okay, blessings 2, science instruction, focusing on research. Let's have number 26. A statement about the population or populations being examined that states that there is no effect, no change, or relationship. Meaning, walang changes po. Okay, walang changes. Meaning to say, it is null. Null hypothesis. Okay, null hypothesis. So, no effect, no change, or relationship. That is a null hypothesis. Number 27. There are several sources of research. These are published writings and reports that critique or reports on primary sources and can be found in periodical and reference books. So, anong tawag doon sa sources na malimitan nating makikita doon sa mga periodicals at saka mga reference books? So, anong tawag sa mga sources na yon? Ang sources po na yon, hindi siya on point na mismong nakuha niya natin face to face. So, meaning to say, they are just secondary sources. Okay? Secondary sources po yung mga libro po, yung mga published writings. 28. Organize related literature and studies to inform the reader of what is. So ano po ang purpose po ni related literature nito? Ang purpose po ni RRL is to inform the reader of what is unknown and the conflicting area. Okay? That is the purpose po ni related literature. Next, 29. Component of research process wherein it describes properly the relationship of variables is what? Anong tawag po ito? Siya po yung nagde-describe ng mga relationship ng mga variables. Meaning to say, that is the hindi assumptions, hindi naman data processing, hindi naman yung research design, because yung research design is yan po yung overall process. Because we are in the question, we are talking more about the relationship of the variables, which means it is the theoretical framework. 30. A popular system of referencing is the APA format. Okay, APA format, also called as the author date method of parenthetical documentation or in-text citation. Okay, yan po yung APA format natin. O author date po yun, di ba? So, pwede natin para to ease the problem of writing it manually, meron na pong feature C. Merong feature C Microsoft Word po dyan na i-input nyo lang po yung mga book name, yung authors, at saka yung publications po, publication details. Automatically, it will input po yung in-text citation at saka pagdating po sa bibliography. Okay? Nandyan na po siya sa MS Word natin. 31. Plagiarism is to what? So ano po si plagiarism? Si plagiarism po, di ba? Yan po yung kinukuha natin na hindi natin sinasite. Okay? Kadalasan ginagamit po ito online. Okay, plagiarism, ano po ito? It is a way to present someone else's ideas or work as your own. Okay, meaning to say, if mayroon kang ginawa pong mga notes tapos kinuha ng iba, for example, yung notes po is just ginawa mo at saka merong mga tinatawag doon, yung mga footnotes at headers at meron ding watermark. Kapag nakita nyo po na yung ginawa nyo na notes is tinanggal po yung watermark, tinanggal yung mga footnotes at yung name mo as author, meaning to say, yung ginawa niya is plagiarism po. Okay, counted po siya as plagiarism. As of today, maraming mga ganyan. Okay, marami talagang mga ganyan. Isa po ako sa biktima dyan. Alright? Sige lang. God bless po sa inyo. Doon sa kumuha po ng notes ko. Sige. Okay? Sige. Let's off to number 32. Paraphrasing. Okay? 'Di ba? Meron tayong plagiarism, meron din tayong paraphrasing. Pag paraphrasing, ang always natin malalaman, ma-observe is that gumagamit tayo ng mga AI apps like yung Killbot. Yan po yung pinaka power po na ginagamitan for research to paraphrase your resources para ilagay nyo po sa RRL. So paraphrasing is what? Paraphrasing is using someone's idea in your own words to restate the author's ideas and acknowledge to give credits to the original author. So meaning to say, you are using someone's data but you are just making it na in your own words at saka ina-acknowledge mo na sa kanya po yung work, hindi po sa iyo. Yan po yung paraphrasing. Previous studies that involve similar variables including theses, dissertations, scholarly written papers, studies, published, and unpublished. Anong tawag po dito? These are, ang hinahanap natin is previous studies. So, meaning to say, these are relevant or related studies na ginagamitan po ninyo. Okay, related studies. Kasi related studies po yung nasa question. Hindi related literature, related studies po. Kasi it includes thesis, dissertations, and other published papers. 35. The purpose of review of related literature and studies is to inform the reader about what already is known, what is not known, or research blank spots. Anong tawag po ito? Ang tawag po natin dito, yung research blank spots or yung mga things po na hindi pa natin alam, yan po yung mga unexplored areas. Okay? Unexplored areas. Hindi po yung research gap kasi yung pong research gap is the question on which you are trying to answer. Yan po yung novelty po. Okay? Yung topic po or yung problem na hindi pa po nagawa. Okay? Yung research blank spots po is, yan yung po yung unexplored areas. Number 36. One of the qualities of good researcher that he keeps on inventing unique, new, and original researches. So we have new, unique, and original. Meaning to say, you are being creative. You are being creative. 38. It is a response variable which is observed and measured to determine the effect of stimulus variable. Okay, response variable meaning to say it is the variable that depends on that independent variable, meaning that is the dependent variable. Siya po yung response po, okay, na ino-observe natin at mini-measure. 39. A statement showing the research design and methodology or the entire process of research using a theory or theories for developing a hypothesis. Anong tawag po sa variable po nito or yung statement nito? Ang tawag po natin dito is independent variable. Okay? Independent variable na nag-show sa research design and methodology or the entire process of research. Ay, hindi po. Wait lang ha. Okay, research design. Okay. Para mali po ako dito. Hindi po independent variable ito. Okay, namali lang po yung pag-highlight. Okay, again po ha, 39. Siya po yung research design or methodology sa mga processes na ginagamitan mo using theory or theories. Okay? Pag theory po, siya po yung anong framework? Siya po yung theoretical framework. Hindi po independent variable kasi we are not talking about the variables here. We are talking about the exact framework po na process on which we are using theory or theories. Okay? Number 40. In interpreting hypothesis, test results, any result that lies outside of the confidence level can be, so pag lumagpas po siya sa confidence level, meaning to say, nire-reject po natin yung hypothesis. Okay? Rejected. The hypothesis there is being rejected. 41. In one of the items on the right side, it illustrates how recommendation in a research report should be stated. Increase enrollment through marketing campaign. This illustrates a recommendation that is what? Okay? Increase enrollment through marketing campaign. Okay? Through marketing campaign. Anong isasagot po natin dito? So, ang statement po natin is increase enrollment through marketing campaign, meaning to say it is specifically stated. Okay? Hindi po result-oriented kasi pag result-oriented, ang statement po dapat dito is increase enrollment lang. Specifically stated po siya kasi may suggestion kasi through marketing campaign. It is specifically stated because it suggests that a course of action to address this particular program or an issue should be done po by the future researchers. All right? Number 45. The element in the front matter of a thesis that ensures the use of other works cited is in accordance with legal requirements. Okay? Legal requirements, accordance with legal requirements, acknowledgement po. Okay? Acknowledgement page. Ina-acknowledge natin yung mga sources po na ginagamitan natin. Number 46. Which of the following refers to the large-scale collaboration in research? Okay, large-scale collaboration in research. Ano po ang tawag po dyan? Ang tawag po natin dyan is e-research. Okay, e-research na ginagamit natin ng technology. Number 47. In writing the front matter of a thesis, the blank carries the names and signature of advisors and panel of examiners. Anong page po yan? Yan po yung, tawag dyan is, pag nakakita tayo ng mga signatures po at names ng advisors natin at saka panels, yan po yung approval sheet. Okay, approval sheet. 48. Which of the following qualitative approaches describe individual experiences of a phenomenon? Okay, individual experiences of a phenomenon. So anong isasagot natin? Ang isasagot natin is what? Anong option ito? Okay, pag phenomenon at saka experiences, ang isasagot natin is phenomenology. Okay, phenomenology. Number 49. In organizing the research report, the chapter title assumes what heading? Okay, meron tayong different headings. Meron tayong H1, H2, at H3. Kapag title, okay, yung chapter title, dapat siya first level. Okay, H1 po siya. Kasi si first level headings, siya po yung main headings that provides an overview of the content covered in that chapter. Yung headings po nito, yung H1 are usually presented in bold or larger font and are often centered or aligned to the left margin of the page. 50. For appropriate subheading of the thesis elements, the statistical tools or treatment are cited in. Saan natin ilalagay po si mga statistical tools natin? Ilalagay po natin siya sa data analysis. Okay, data analysis. Okay, we are done with set 2. If you have clarifications or questions po, just comment po sa comment box. Okay, kita-kits po tayo sa next set. Set 3 po.